As night hit in Jasper, it was clear something was wrong.
You're just getting hit with ash in your face, on your arm, ash that was still on fire.
Returning from a hike on a trip with his mom, dad, and brother, Isaac Newstad said their holiday took a sudden turn as the out-of-control wildfire approached, forcing them to flee in a matter of minutes.
We kind of realized that the road to Kamloops was our only hope. We couldn't go anywhere else.
Kamloops, one of the main destinations for evacuees, most forced to take the only safe highway out of town. Parks Canada says the majority were tourists visiting Jasper at the height of the season, now left in limbo.
Seeing everybody that's coming, they're crying, they're upset.
The tiny village of Valemount, BC also took people in, but the community hall reached capacity within hours, so locals stepped up, including the operators of an RV lot, saying they opened their property to more than 500 people.
They're in a situation right now that none of us in Canada can understand unless you are going through it. So we're just trying to ease a little bit of their pain.
BC is dealing with a raging wildfire season of its own. Officials telling out-of-province evacuees they can't stay here. Albertans were advised to drive a circuit of BC highways and make their way to Calgary or Grand Prairie. Still, the risk of more fires and more evacuations looms large. Some forced to flee, seeing the best of a dire situation.
By the time they actually issued the order, it was just sort of chaos. But I mean, they were doing the best they could, and they got everybody out.
And Liam Britten joins us with more. Liam, you've spoken with many people today who have been streaming through BC. What are they telling you about what's next?
Well, Dan, you can see it on the faces of a lot of them. A lot of them were exhausted when they came into Kamloops today after what happened last night. So for a lot of them, it was just gas up the car, hit the road, and go to the next stop. Maybe that's Calgary for a lot of the Albertans. But for a lot of the folks there, they were tourists, so they were just thinking about how do they carry on their vacation. The Newstads actually are just head to Banff for a couple of days, so not a bad second option. And Mr. Cackett, he's actually joining his wife in BC for kind of an impromptu holiday. So a lot of people trying to make the best of a very challenging situation, Dan.
The CBC's Liam Britten in Kamloops. Thank you, Liam.